Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the 31st of August, Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK. Um, I'm Felicia. I have been following F1 for a while and wanted to start adding my thoughts into Formula One's 2020 season and making some post-race videos, review videos. These videos will hopefully get into highlights, lowlights, cover off some random bits and hot takes. So now let's get into my post-race review. We returned to Spa 1 year later at the site of the tragic accident and death of F2 driver Anton Hubert. It was quite an emotional weekend. And if you've seen beautiful pictures and commemorations of certain drivers and the community, it was lovely to see. And I know the whole weekend, Antoine's presence was there. And onto some highlights. Lewis wins. He is 2 away from the all-time record of Michael Schumacher. Imagine if he gets his win at Mugello in front of all the Tifosi, or the 3,000 or so Tifosi. He also had quite an emotional weekend with also the tragic death of Chadwick Boseman, who died at the age of 43 to cancer. I know that he dedicated his quali pole position and his race victory to him, and he is doing such a fabulous job this season and is clearly untouchable. And in my opinion, I'm rooting for him to get 7, and I will hopefully get to a point where I can start talking about which race he will get his world championship. So looking forward to that. Other observations, Renault turning a page. Are they turning a page? So P4, P5, strongest results since Monza last year. We saw some glimpses with Daniel Ricciardo and quali a few races ago. It's quite obvious power circuits suit them. How will this bode well at Monza and Mugello? We'll see. Pierre Gasly, getting driver of the day. Fabulous. Really happy for him. Really glad for him. He's had such a really good 2020 season after the end of 2019 with the controversy at Red Bull, and then moving to, formerly known as Toro Rosso, now AlphaTauri. I really think he drove for Antoine this week, and I can clearly see that. Some hot takes was that him talking to Marco before the race, if you noticed that. And also props to him for that move with Checo. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Some really brilliant piece of racing for sure. Now onto some lowlights. So let's just not talk about the elephant of the room as a generally average race. Same 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Nothing happened with the top 4. Again, let's just shout out, thank goodness for Max for actually being there and putting in the battle. If you've noticed, Lewis looking at Max, during the post-race conferences, and acknowledging, him. So, we'll see what happens there. And really Max taking on that mantle where Seb was in 2015 and 2016. Also something I noticed with Bottas and Lewis in the first lap, I noticed that Lewis did the same move on Bottas in the opening lap as he did to Seb in 2017, where he lifted at one point, and Bottas couldn't overtake in the first lap. I noticed that when I saw it, and I thought, if he's not going to overtake him, he's not going to, at this point, he's not going to overtake him at all in the race. And that's exactly what happened. Unfortunate news for Carlos Sainz. He was out, didn't even get to race for exhaust failure. I know that also had a bit of a limitation for Lando. So props to him, though, for getting P7 on a limited engine, because they were also afraid of the same issues happening to him. And then moving on to his future team, Ferrari, I am just going to say it, the F in Ferrari stands for fail. Scraping barely 13th and 14th, the barrel of the bottle for 13th and 14th. A Leclerc pit stop that went horribly slow, even to the point where he got summoned. Thank God nothing happened. Nothing else to say. This continues. And then the Giovinazzi Russell crash that happened early in the race, in the first third of the race. Thank God they both walked away. It looked really, really bad. watching it on TV, and also the tire coming loose. So it's been interesting. This is I think the second or third time this has happened this season already. I know it happened with Kimi Räikkönen on the first race of the year. So I don't know what's going on. That's something to kind of think about and look at. Some stray thoughts and some observations and what I want to say. Where is the Seb to Aston Martin contract? Nothing's happened again. That was supposed to be announced this week. Checo still says he's there for 2021. So what is going on at all? No one knows. And this is, and the last bit, I guess, is my rating of the race. I'm just going to leave with the words from Lewis from yesterday's press conference. I would have woken up, made a bacon sarnie, and probably watched the start and gone to sleep. And woke up at the end to watch the end. That's my take of Spa, everyone. Anyways, this is my video. Thank you so much for watching the 6 or so minutes it is. I am Felicia on F1. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. See you next week from Monza. Bye.